The reality of happiness is actually quite dark, bitter, unacceptable for the most people around the world, anyways, in one way or another, because they believe always in the possibility, actualization, practicality of happiness all the time, in all the encounters, conditions, situations, circumstances they are put in or they struggle with. They always believe that happiness is possible, which might be the case, but then again, they don't want to believe in the non existence, impossibility, or absence of happiness from the actual conditions and practical realities inside of which we exist, in which there is only corruption, bias, partiality, discrimination, hate, competition, envy at every step of the way, from the mass, from the group, tribe, herd, because they have been trained and taught in that manner to behave with all of these qualities, or they have given in to their inward demons, internal evils, as a result of which they behave and execute all of these qualities, and they also try to condition, exploit, manipulate each other's weaknesses, deficiencies, disadvantages, insecurities to get the upper hand, to get the slightest advantage in being successful, validated, attended, approved, praised, because they believe competition, comparison, pride, vanity, stupidity are everything in life. They are the measure, definition of character, personality, authenticity, etc. So they are quite fools, anyways, because they always believe in the existence, possibility, acquisition of happiness, because they don't want to know the dark side, that happiness does not exist in reality. It never did, it never will, because it is subjectivity. Happiness, truthfulness, virtue, kindness, understanding, freedom are all subjective creations and mental achievements and inward accomplishments of and from both men and women, obviously, in different ways, for different reasons, for different purposes, ambitions, and relationships, because both understand all of these qualities differently. They have an entirely different understanding of achieving, aspiring for, and actualizing these qualities and virtues into their lives in one or another. But happiness is highly contradictory, controversial, paradoxical, because it has no existence in reality. It is man made, it is subjectivity, subjective creation, subjective, mental, psychological power, whatever you want to call it, that has been brought into existence forcefully. For as long as we can maintain our psychological sovereignty, mental power, emotional elitism, and for as long as we can strike a balance, harmony between our thoughts, words, actions, and also in the kind of life we imagined and we are leading, if there is harmony in all that, and if we can continue with virtuous action, truthful behavior, reliable attitude, then we will experience happiness. Then happiness will be with us if we exist. And the moment we cease to be all that, happiness disappears.